YouTube, what up? Jamar again here, Vegas Sense, and I'm doing another quick video here. This one is going to be another video for another Alexandria fragrance, and this one is going to be Crystal Peak. Okay, so I received this bottle yesterday, along with Home Classique, which is the interpretation of the 2006 version of Yves Saint Laurent Cologne, and also received Citron Del Mar, which is their take on Creed's Millesime Imperial. Okay, and the Citron Del Mar received, like, it looks like it's about a 5 ml decant. Just asked for a sample or whatnot, so he hooked me up with that. And I can't wait to do sort of like a review on that one as well. I might even do a quick video, like a first impression on that one, because it does smell quite different from what I was anticipating it to smell like. There was a lot of, I guess, comparisons to that one smelling like, what was it? The Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. Not really getting, I'm not really getting much similarities at all, to be honest with you. They smell completely different to my nose. But back at the fragrance here that we're talking about in this video, again, this is Crystal Peak. This is Hani Hafez's interpretation of Creed Silver Mountain Water. Okay, so I already have owned the Armaf clone or interpretation of that fragrance, which is the Derby Clubhouse Blanche. And while I like that fragrance, you could definitely tell that, that's a cheaper fragrance, especially when you compare it to something like this. From what I've noticed with all of Haney's, and I don't know if it's Hani or if it's Haney, so I'm gonna choose to say Hani because I believe that's probably how you really pronounce it. But all of Hani's, interpretations that I've smell extremely natural. Okay, they smell extremely natural. They don't have like that, alcohol type smell to them or anything like that. They smell extremely natural, just as a Creed would, and that's no different here. So I haven't actually done like a full day of wearing with this or anything like that, because like I said, I just received this fragrance in yesterday. But upon spraying it and just smelling it, I immediately said, wow, like, this was really a fragrance that really caught my attention. It's extremely fresh. I really get a lot of the black currant in this fragrance, which to me, at least when you first spray it on, that really shines a lot. It's that black currant, and it's there. It really is there. Yeah, this is really good stuff. It really is. And just to sort of go over the notes here that are in this, the top notes are bergamot, mandarin orange, green tea, the black currant, and then the green tea and the black currant are in the mid. And then in the base, you have galbanum, musk, sandalwood, and petitgrain. So, like I said, when you first spray this on, the main thing that I get from this is the black currant and the bergamot. Those are the main two things that I can really smell. The mandarin orange, I guess, is in there, but it's really not that. It's not that prevalent, I would say. But the black currant is really what you smell. And I sort of feel like in some ways this sort of smells a little bit better. Well, I won't say a little bit better. This smells a lot better than the Derby Clubhouse Blanche. But what I want to say is the Derby Clubhouse Blanche had that inky type smell to it that people refer to, and it does sort of smell like ink. You would smell that just smelling the fragrance just right off of the cap, and you would also smell that when you would initially spray it on you. Now, definitely Derby Clubhouse Blanche, when you would spray it on you, it would have like this really heavy, strong alcohol type smell to it. That was basically letting you know, like, hey, this is a lower quality fragrance. But it still had that inky characteristic that a lot of people have said that are, that's actually in Silver Mountain water. So I guess in that aspect, the Derby Clubhouse Blanche is probably closer to the Creed Silver Mountain water, just probably like in the opening or whatnot. But this more so smells like sort of more so like the dry down of Derby Clubhouse Blanche when after it's settled down or whatnot, which really is the best part of that fragrance is after probably 15 to 30 minutes or so after it's kind of settled down or whatnot, you start to get the green tea notes, the musk, the black currant. And in this particular fragrance, the black currant that's the thing that really, really sticks out, I feel like. It's the black currant and the bergamot. Those are really, really sticking out. Now, the whole tea vibe, I do sort of get that as well. Okay. So in my opinion, the things that are sort of, that are there to my nose anyway, are the green tea, the black currant, and the bergamot. And they're coming off extremely strong. And that's the one thing that I love about the Alexandria fragrances is, especially with a lot of the Creed interpretations, I sort of feel like when you first spray these on, whatever this initially smells like for, I guess, you could call it the opening, it's not an opening where, it's like for the first minute or so and then, it starts to change immediately. I feel like with these Alexandria fragrances, the opening sort of lingers on for, 20, 30 minutes sometimes. And for the most part, normally when you smell a fragrance, the opening a lot of times can be like the best part of a fragrance. And I really feel like the emphasis is really put on getting that opening of whatever fragrance you're getting from Alexandria Fragrances. I feel like an emphasis is put on extending that opening so you can enjoy it a little bit longer. And that's really what I feel like I'm getting from this, okay? So how close is this to actual Silver Mountain water? I don't know, because I don't own Silver Mountain water, and I've never actually smelled the original version of it. I think what I'll do in the future is I will try to get my hands on like maybe a 2 mils, decant sample of Silver Mountain water, just so I can, see what the differences are. I'll probably either do that or maybe even go to like a Sephora or something like that, somewhere that, anywhere that I guess that I can find like a Creed fragrance. I don't know if Sephora sells those or not, because I honestly don't buy anything retail. But I'll try to find somewhere that sells Creed fragrances and try to see if, if I can just take this bottle with me and spray the Creed on one hand and spray this on the other and see which one of them, you know, I like more. And also see how close they really are to each other. But so far, I intend on buying a 2-ounce bottle of this, because I can already tell I'm gonna be wearing this a lot, a whole lot. And this little 1-ounce bottle is probably not gonna last me that long. So yeah, for sure, I'm gonna need to get a bigger bottle of this. Okay. So that's just, those are my first impressions on Crystal Peak. And I mean, I really can't stop smelling. This is just like, this is really, really good. It really is. So if you like this scent, go and pick it up. I know for some people it's not really for everybody. Some people say that, you know, it smells feminine. I honestly, I don't really get that vibe from it, because I mean, it's not really like a floral type scent based on these notes anyway that are on Fragrantica. Now, I mean, I can look at the notes of Silver Mountain Water and see, you know, if the notes are any different. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay. And so, yeah, I mean, they have the exact same notes here I'm showing for Silver Mountain Water. So, you know, I don't know how much differently this one smells from the Silver Mountain Water, but I really intend to find out. And as soon as I am able to make that video, I will have that uploaded for sure. Okay. So go check it out, alexandriafragrances.com. Again, this is Crystal Peak, Vegas Scents. I'll see you on the next video.